Good morning, fellow INTERPEEPS. I am Scarabic. You're watching Scarabic Gaming. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in to Batman Mondays. Today, we are going to finally finish Batman, the Enemy Within. And we'll do that straight after the intro. Welcome back, everybody, to Batman Mondays. This is Batman, the Enemy Within. We are on episode 5, Same Stitch. The looming threat on Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Bruce to decide how far is he willing to protect the city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. Now that sounds like fun, but everything that has been set up in the first game and in the last 4 episodes, I just don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know how everything that has happened so far is going to impact this last episode. So I cannot wait to start, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna start. Here we go. So this is going to be the end of Batman Mondays when it comes to Telltale games, and then we are going to be moving on to the Arkham series, which is going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be shorter videos at least, so you guys could be happy with that. But yeah, here we go. I am really excited. I need to know what happens next, because it's driving me nuts. I mean, the Joker is now the Joker, like, and he's with Harley Quinn, and he becomes like a proper villain, you know. I need to know what happens next. I need to know how to defeat these bad guys. I'm just excited. I haven't picked this game up in a while, and I'm really excited to just discover what's new, you know. And what's gonna happen with Alfred too?
Bruce,
he's like really down.
How are you? My very best buddy, my old pal.
Hi there, Brucey.
Hi.
What's it been? I don't know, 3 weeks. Let's see. Last time I laid eyes on you must have been... Oh, yeah. You didn't believe me when I told you I killed those agents in self-defense.
No, I didn't.
It really cleared something up for me. Because friends trust each other.
But what if they're dishonest?
So, I guess we know what you aren't. Harley and I have the virus, and if we're anything, we're sharers. It's just too fun to keep to ourselves. So picture how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people on the bridge. Now think about all of Gotham. Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a friendship dies.
Uh-oh. Huh? You better watch out. I think the Joker's got a posse now. Ooh, that was a terrifying mask. I'm not one for clowns in general, but that was terrifying. Just imagine the same mask with a little bit of blood splattered on it. Ugh. Is Bullock okay though? Like, did he just get murdered or something? Or?
Over here.
What happened?
You need to see it. He's down that way. We're trying to help him, but...
Why? What happened? Hang on a sec. Yeah, I want to look at this guy. Why is he yakking? Why is he yakking? Are you okay there, buddy? Oh, yeah. You're okay there, man? You're right. Oh, okay. So I just made everyone watch that guy vomit. I'm sorry. I got curious. Thought he'd say something to me. Oh, alright. Get well soon.
Oh.
Inventive. Be gentle or I'll pop. That's not good.
We managed to save him from bleeding out.
The clouds.
We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get someone here with an X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find.
I'm Batman, so I've got X-ray vision, I guess.
I can't cut him down until I'm sure this isn't some kind of trap. Dilated pupils. Signs of head trauma.
A head trauma? I thought it was going to be signs of being medicated. So examine that.
Did John do this?
It's possible, man. And if it wasn't him, it was definitely
Shrapnel. It's an old wound.
Why do you still have shrapnel in your shoulder, man? Oh, that's not good.
Get these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Oh God! Oh God!
Bullock, I'm sorry,
No!
but this just has to happen. You understand? If you want to live, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, that's disgusting.
Jesus!
This is what I'm gonna miss about Telltale. They were really brutal. Yep. Come on. Take it out. Take it out.
It's safe to cut him down. We're past the sick punchline.
Oh my god. Oh, that is definitely a Joker trick. Like that, right there. That is a classic example of just the insanity of what is Joker, you know? So cool, but disgusting.
Guess this is the world we live in now.
Yep.
Turns your stomach.
Jim,
Not
It's good to see you. Even though I can't remember the last time I was on this side of a police line.
Oh, you don't need
Waller
to be,
canned
man.
me, in case you hadn't heard.
Yeah, well,
Right in
fuck
front
Waller,
of that
she's a
lowlife
bitch.
Wayne. Maybe I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me. But
Waller went too
look
far.
where it got me, doing it myself.
Don't be
she
blaming Bruce for this.
overstepped. You shouldn't have been fired.
You ain't kidding. She's bad for this city. A disease.
Yep.
And we're all infected.
Vitals are dropping.
Easy now. Don't move.
Jesus. Now,
And
this
all that I
time
can do.
off, it's given me some time to think. Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys. Makes you wonder. How'd we get here? I look around, the streets are the
story.
same. The only real difference is Batman. You know, I hate saying it, but do you think that we only saw this kind of thing after you showed up? Yeah, you brought in a lot of good callers, so I hope it's not the case, but maybe Batman's made Gotham more
No,
dangerous.
it's always been like
Gotham's
this.
always been a cesspool.
I've been
The
trying-
underworld's evolved, and I'm doing what I can to keep it from spilling out into the streets.
Exactly, that's what
Yeah,
I'm trying
maybe
to
you're
say.
right. Crime's always been this city's cancer. Not entirely fair to blame it all on you. Hey, I shouldn't have come down on you so hard about arresting Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe next time we go at it side by side, huh?
Batman,
It's gonna be
Bullock's
a little
asking for
hard.
you.
You won't be able to find Wayne if you don't know that he's me.
I tracked a stolen van full of clowns. So I followed to see
Are you gonna die?
what they were doing.
No, just like,
That
"Good
was
work,
brave, Detective. You did
Yeah,
good work.
Thank you.
Thanks. Wish I'd stayed home, though. They picked up a drop.
Was John Doe with them?
Yep.
They left a box.
Alright.
Goddamn freaks.
And what's the box? What's in the box? What's in the box today? What is that from? I can't remember. It's a kid show of some sort. Examine. I'm not gonna just blindly
No
open
sign of explosives.
it. Alright.
should be safe to open.
I've given the option to scan. I'm going to scan. Oh, God. They look like a lot of fun toys.
Automatic weapons.
Oh, yeah.
They're heavily armed.
Shipping order.
Authorized by Wayne Enterprises. And signed for by Chairwoman Regina Zellerbach.
I knew I couldn't trust her.
Regina can't come to the phone right now. This is her assistant.
This is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know. Thank you.
Yep, this makes total sense. I didn't trust her from the start. She helped, well, I don't know if she helped Cobblepot get into power, but like, she was there and she was trying to get me to step down. Like, come on, that's a bit sus. And then, you know, that stuff with Harley and the Joker would have been their introduction, I guess, technically, even though that Harley threatened her. I don't know, and like, she was a bit suspicious about that suitcase that I had from the Riddler with the item in it, but I didn't tell her what it was. Like, I don't know, I never really found her to be a trustworthy sort of person. She's kind of like Waller in the way that she's got stank face. I just don't like her. I don't trust people like that, you know, their faces have developed because they're so nasty, you know?
Share prices have been holding steady despite the events of the last few days. But who knows how long that will last
What's your angle?
once word gets out. Our CEO brought known terrorists into the...
Regina?
Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you and your fashion consultants, Bruce.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Ma'am, he's here. In the boardroom.
Maybe there's an explanation.
Why would he come back here if he's with them?
You had to know it might come to this. Your connection to these felons, whatever it is, it could ruin the company.
Right.
You have left me with no choice.
I was working on the cover.
That picture. It's not what it looks like. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you about it sooner, but I was helping the feds.
Do you have proof of this? If the guard takes us to court?
Of course.
Yeah.
But there is something we have to talk about.
Which is?
I found this. It appears to be signed by you.
What is this? Automatic weapons?
Could have been
grenades. Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this.
What's so funny?
Bruce?
What's going on?
Talk now.
Start talking!
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security!
The CEO doesn't say anything.
Uh-oh.
Cause he's dead!
Something's about to happen.
Did somebody call for backup?
No. Harley, can you just, like, get out? Throw chair. I guess. I like their guns, they're so colorful.
If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down.
I mean
it. Get those hands where I can see them. I'm not playing around. What did I say? Next one's in her noggin, Bruce, I swear to freaking God.
Oh.
Nice work, Kent. You're really moving up the career ladder.
Okay.
This woman needs help.
What do you want?
Thank you oh so very much for asking.
I don't know what to do with this situation.
What do you think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the box.
Okay.
Oh, here comes my inspiration now.
I bring you Joker!
Yeah, nice entrance, buddy. Nice as always. Now he's fully suited up.
This meeting is now called to order.
Same Stitch.
Regina, good to see you again. Bruce, buddy. Put her there!
No.
Well, no need to be rude. Surely someone else will be hospitable if they know what's good for them.
Good thing I said no.
Well, that was shocking. You get it?
Yep, he's definitely a
Bruce,
joker.
it's been too long. Just finishing up a grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way. But this, Bruce, this has got to be my favorite.
Can we get a first aid kit for the people you've shot, please?
Ma and Pa always said I'd make it to the top one day.
Right.
Dreams really do come true. Wayne Enterprises. I bet the benefits package is top-notch.
You're delusional.
You're delusional.
You know,
I wanted
funny
to
thing
compliment
about
his outfit, but I
delusions,
chose not to.
Bruce, they're only delusions until they become reality.
Okay.
Besides,
agree,
these
but
guys
all
must
right.
be clamoring for a new CEO. And now, for my first executive order.
What's that?
You remember that pesky virus, don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more.
Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. No.
Wanna do the honors, Puddin'?
Oh,
Did
honey,
we kill everyone in this
you know
room?
me so well.
Well, I can't do anything.
I wanted us to be friends, Bruce, but you ruined it. And now we get to be enemies.
I did not see
Don't
this
you
coming.
thought Riddler was bad? Penguin, Lady Arkham. None of them knew you like I do. I know just how to press those buttons.
Yeah, well, Oh, you're dead. And I was just
See that little but very
bagging you out
powerful
and
bomb
stuff,
right
you know?
there, Gotham? We got 100 more where that came from. Planted all around the
kinda
city
feel bad.
where you'll never find them.
She was loyal
Except
all
for the
along.
ones I'm setting off now.
No!
I sent your friendly neighborhood police force a list of demands. First and foremost,
this my
Batman's
fault?
head on a pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who started.
Oh, I love her.
I think this is my fault.
You got 24 hours to make good. So chop chop.
She's something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one.
Cheers.
Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy. Be the
Okay.
man I need you to be.
Doesn't have to be
It
this
doesn't
way.
have to be this way. We don't have to be enemies.
Think I'm an idiot, Bruce?
Yes. No, I
You and I both know that's all that's left for us. After what I've done.
It's gonna give you the
Oh,
satisfaction.
toughen up, little canary. Guess you fell off that ladder. Keep the masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Place is, starting to stink.
We're done. For now. We are going to have so much fun.
I'm sure we will.
Till next time, Brucey.
No. Ow. Did they have to hit me? Like, come on. They already killed everyone
Bruce!
that was under my
Bruce,
employ.
wake up!
Oh, what's up? Hey, what's up, Tiff? Is it
Thank
Tiff? I
God.
think it's Tiff.
Joker and Harley are gone. Cops are on their way.
Let's just get to the lab.
Pocket square.
Tiffany,
Yep.
don't.
It's Tiff. Let's go. I still kind of feel bad for saying how much of a traitor this person would probably be because of the fact that she has stank face, but maybe stank face isn't always the thing that makes people bad. Maybe just stank face is stank face. Oh, this is not good. Everyone that works for me is dead outside of Tiffany. Like,
Bruce.
yeah, that's a concussion for you.
Knocked me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Oh my God. James from accounting?
Oh, this is horrible. Is this my fault? Like, am I responsible for everything that's happening? Like,
Bruce!
I'm okay.
Is this meant to happen? So I know that this game has multiple endings. I know that for a fact. I mean, it's Telltale. It needs to. But, man, I wasn't expecting this. Everyone is dead. How am I supposed to feel about this? Seriously. There's gas everywhere. Everyone has died, and horribly. And Joker and Harley Quinn are on the run trying to put a bounty on Batman's head. And Bruce Wayne is left to live to deal with everything that's happening now. Like, right now, it's recipe for PTSD. Like, if he didn't already have it, he's definitely gonna have it now.
Let me help.
Oh, I've got it.
Computer, on.
Okay. How are we gonna
All
counteract
those
this?
bodies.
And there's more in the streets.
I'll never get that image out of my head.
PTSD.
Regina?
Welcome to my world.
She didn't deserve that.
I'm
None
sorry
of
you
them
had to see that.
I'm sorry, Tiffany. Sorry you had to see that.
Any
I'll be
traumatic
alright.
event is always a bad thing to go through.
I have to be.
There's a reason why they call it trauma.
Bruce! Oh, thank God. I saw the news.
Hey, Al.
Tiffany, are you all right?
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the bombs.
I'm on it. Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Okay.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been.
Alright.
Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
Right.
I still don't feel good about any of this. Like, really don't. Everyone is dying and stuff. I feel terrible. I feel like I'm
Analysis, trace
responsible
elements,
for everything.
anything recent.
I probably am.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Okay.
Disperses the virus across a larger area. They've closed off the docks.
It seems they had to. No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
Jeez.
That cargo ship, was it?
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds.
Could I have prevented this from happening?
One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge, the primary route out of the city. People, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car.
Everything is just...
There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station, with Gotham General Hospital at the center. They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
Joker attacking a hospital.
At this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
Maybe. But Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her. At least for a time.
He's protecting me from it.
I think Joker might be trying to protect me from Harley. He has a kind of twisted affection for me.
I'm thinking.
But will that be enough to protect you from this plan of theirs?
That he wants to take me out
This
himself.
is insane.
Doesn't want.
We have to shut them down before they burn the city to the ground.
Because Harley wants to attack Batman, but
A
Joker
number of
wants me to
foreign
be a
particles have been
nemesis.
detected on the fabric. Traces of
So she
pollen,
doesn't
wax,
know.
and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Well, you'd be
That's
surprised.
pretty cool, though.
Joker said he visited some of our
Makes it
old
way
haunts.
more interesting.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become. If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has.
I gotta say, like, this whole thing with me being responsible for it, kind of makes sense.
Divinity Church. John managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
Yeah. Wax, wine, or pollen.
Communion wine. Could be a match.
Wax is obviously a candle.
Those candles look recently burned.
Pollen.
The traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar.
We have a positive match. The first one I looked at.
Divinity.
Okay.
That sick bastard.
People are afraid. They'll be looking for solace.
The church will be full.
Okay.
Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb.
Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away. Stay alert. Gotham is in a state of panic.
Gotham is in a state of panic, and now everyone is going to be gunning for Batman, so... This is going to be dangerous. I think I'd be better off just being Bruce Wayne in a suit of Kevlar.
How? How can you go out there again? After what just happened? I don't know how you do it.
Because I'm a hero, I'm
You
Batman.
saw those people get
Because I'm
massacred.
Batman.
I do it because I can't afford to take a night off.
Yeah.
I do it because people rely on me to be there when things like this
He's
happen.
gonna say it.
I do it because I'm Batman.
Yeah! I'm Batman!
Then let me help you.
Oh, I've only got him to say
Take my drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'll take your technology. It helped me out in the pickle before, so...
Thanks.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
That's it, now. Right. Yeah, did I just get in the
Police
car?
are looking for information on the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood...
Waller.
Batman. Thank God.
I wanted to talk to you about Harley's demands. Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer, and my personal favorite, All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight.
Good.
You know these maniacs better than anyone. What's your take on this?
Better find a cannon.
Better start looking for a cannon.
And here I thought you didn't have a sense of humor.
It wasn't a sense of humor. I want that to happen. I want her to get shot
I've got a lead
out
on
of the
another
cannon.
bomb. They may have planted one in Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands.
Reinstate
Asking
Gordon.
for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us. Bomb goes off our place of worship. People might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves.
We need Gordon. Come on.
I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
You can just
If
leave.
this is too hard for you, leave. I'm sure you can get a helicopter back to Washington.
Excuse me? I'm seeing this thing through, whether you like it or not.
I don't like
I'm sending one of my agents to the church now. An EOD specialist will be close behind. Find that bomb before anyone else gets hurt.
Oh no shit, I'm gonna
Waller
find the
out.
bomb. But it doesn't mean that I'm on your side. Doesn't mean that you can give Batman orders. I mean, you've been fucking me over at every turn. And screwing over your own agents too. Like, Waller is not a good person. I need to do something about this. Like, I
Our
think the Waller should
beloved
just
Gotham
be
is
sacrificed
under siege. From
for
all
the sake of the
sides.
city.
It is here.
Hey, Batman.
Everyone, out!
What the? Move! Get out of my way!
Please, everyone, calm down.
I said out.
Why is that guy so scared? Okay, get the hell out of here.
That's one way to clear the place.
Avesta.
Hey, what's up?
Batman.
It's been a while.
Waller sent me to assist.
Speaking of which, where's Catwoman?
New toy?
Something like that.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus. You can take the controls while I analyze the data.
Alright.
Gas masks.
Oh, that is brutal!
I'll make sure no one else tries to come inside.
Let's get started.
I'm sorry.
Syncing now.
Juvenile humor. Moving on. Scan the entrance.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
Good. Scan the entrance of her ass.
How about the north pews?
No, nothing here.
Alright, so where do you want me to scan? As a matter of fact, the altar would be a good place.
Here.
Yeah, there we go.
Jackpot.
He looks so badass with his mouth covered. Or some people would say badass. Okay, let's have a look at this.
The bomb.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a 5-block radius.
Then you'll
Find a way to disarm it.
If we could just see the internal components.
Well, leave
Here
it up to my
goes.
retinal scanners or whatever the hell I've got things.
Looks in sync with the timer. Harley said 24 hours.
There are no numbers on the timer. Was she telling the truth?
I don't know.
This bomb has a signal receiver. It can be detonated remotely.
Oh, that's not good.
I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
Can we, cut the red wire or something, you know? Generally, that's the thing to do. That's what people think.
Damn it.
We'll say.
Oh god.
It's a trap.
Oh, boy.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging.
Which one do I need to cut?
A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb.
Alright.
Powers the teeth. Cutting this wire won't stop the bomb. Found the timer.
That's the one.
Alright. Okay. How do I...
Careful, there's not much time left.
Cut the yellow wire. Come on. Sorry, I was just concentrating there. I was like, shit, which one, what am I doing? Okay then.
It's safe.
Did you just swear in a foreign language? Because I did not understand what she just said.
Hold on. Getting some strange readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
It can still be remotely detonated. Oh. Have a blast! Hope you're having a blast. I certainly had a gas throwing this little joke together for you. Fingers crossed it doesn't bomb. Love, your best enemy. That would really boom me out. He crossed it out because it's terrible.
What's that? Love, your best enemy.
Yep.
This is all just a game to him.
It pretty much is. Yeah.
All of this suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Got something.
Yep. I love the Joker. Joker's awesome!
It's made of a unique solvent mixture.
But I kind of want to stop
cross-referenced
him
it with the
because
chemical
I'm Batman.
manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done. GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Yep.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think that we should move to the next location. It'd disarm a lot of bombs.
We have a lead on potential locations.
Oh, good.
Oh, come on, Avesta, don't be
Come on.
depressed. Let's go.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible mistake.
Yeah, I kind of
It escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley.
This is my fault. This is all
Everything
my fault.
spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster.
I created him.
Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand.
Let's just say you're not the only one.
It wasn't just you, Waller, Harley, me. We all had our part to play.
A lot of people died today because of it.
It's true.
A lot more might die.
And that is also true. But you have to also think that...
Ma'am, backup is here. We have
still
EOD on
stop it.
standby. What are your orders?
I guess this is our opportunity to keep that from happening. Get EOD prepped for disposal.
Let's go.
No one comes in here without my express consent. Batman. They say you should never meet your heroes. I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
Aw, that's nice. She's talking about me. As Batman.
It's done, Waller.
So I heard. Good work.
Shut up, Waller.
I've got Gordon on the other line.
Have you
Says he
found
has a
that
lead,
cannon yet?
but he'll only talk to you. I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
I'm not gonna report back to you,
Jim.
Waller.
Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need you to meet me... damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You can go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Right. Okay, so he is being coerced to call me. So I guess we gotta go rescue Jim. I hope nothing bad happens to Jim. I love Jim Gordon. Like, he is a really good character. Not just that, he's just a really good guy. His heart is always in the right place. I mean, everyone makes mistakes, you know. Don't know what his grudge is with Bruce, but he does appreciate
Gordon.
Batman, at least. So I want to do the best I can to rescue him. I just hope he's not infected. Did they gas you, buddy? Is it Gordon?
Jim!
He's alright.
Batman.
A bit beat up. No worse for wear, you'll be fine. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Nice bats. You mind if I take it and beat you with your own bat? Considering the fact that I'm a bat as well, though, so I can throw my batarangs at your bat. Batman. Who knows? I mean, it's a little bit ironic beating Batman with a bat, isn't it? Oh, again. Maybe not. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, hey, hey. Oh, ow. Hey, why? What is with this wrestling maneuvering? Like, come on. Batman. Can you fight like a real person? No one uses those wrestling maneuvers, like... You guys don't know MMA. You got nothing but thugs. Ooh, kicked a gun away. Go, Gordon! Nice! Teamwork! That was fucking sick! Oh, that was awesome. Well, let's see what else we can do. Oh no, Gordon!
Gordon!
I gotta help him out. Can I throw you at him or something? Oh, ow. I'm not able to do anything!
Wait! I can't give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death.
Okay. What's the gift?
Don't worry, I've got something else planned for you.
That wasn't very nice, Joker.
Go on, don't be rude.
It's a map.
The map, I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a smile. My gift for you, new best friend.
What?
Isn't that right, Gordy? No, that nickname doesn't work. Jimmy! Jimmy here led you right to me.
There was no way we could meet their demands. Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you.
I understand.
I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim. I've got people to do that for you.
Oh, fantastic.
Besides, you were the perfect bait.
This sucks.
I'm sorry, Batman. I shouldn't have even considered making a deal.
Take it and go, Jim.
I understand, Jim. You did what you had to. Take the map and get out of here.
Okay, you Jimbo. Run along and save Gotham.
I'm assuming that Gordon understood that I'd probably be able to take him, right? Like, he's like, it's Batman. He'll be able to deal with this.
Jim!
Oh!
Just not too fast. I still have lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map. Dump him in his car.
Get him to the hospital.
He'll bleed out. You need to get him to a hospital.
This is terrifying.
What? Hospital? We blew it up, remember?
Ow, my
You
face.
need to pay more attention. That look! Right there. That's what I'm wanting to see. You know, Dr. Leland used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless.
I don't feel powerless. I just want to...
Think maybe
win.
that's why you're so mad? Because I'm on top. Because I have you completely in my power. Because the tables have turned.
Failed you.
This therapist you keep talking about, she did a terrible job.
Yep.
On the contrary, I'm the happiest I've ever been. I was in such a dark place before. Now everything is light.
Can you hear the music? It's going...
Jimmy's just the first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die, just whatever hurts them worst. Like with Gordy, you two will spend the rest of your days knowing what you had is poisoned. Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean.
Don't wanna
But
even...
nothing less would get Chief of Mustache
Hello,
to
secret
flip.
doesn't sound
I just
like
had to have your staunchest
kill you?
frenemy betray you. Couples come back from wars, don't they? That's not, irreconcilable
Doesn't sound like
differences,
love.
is it?
If you loved her, you'd help her get what she wants. But you've decided to sabotage it.
I know, Dr. Leland. The unconscious is a sticky wicket.
What?
Yeah. Thing is, Harley's perfect the way she is. And if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
John.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating?
Absolutely,
Laughed,
but what?
cried, it changed our lives. Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you?
Can you stop being a psycho and let me go?
Map secret.
Please?
Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
John.
It's Joker! Sit!
Ow! That does not feel
Play
good.
dead!
Oh, he's so creepy! I got...
Good boy!
But we're friends! No, I completely screwed that up. There is no chance of me being friends. Oh, man! This is horrible. This is not what I was hoping for. Like, I mean, it's cool and I think it's awesome, but it's not what I want for my character. Oh, Batman, what are you gonna do? Man, you've been dressed. You were Batman, now you're Bruce. How did this happen?
I know this seems like it's not the greatest situation.
It isn't.
It's nothing personal, it's just Bruce, you know? But I tell you what, I'll let you get back at him. Forget
Your other suit wasn't appropriate for dinner. I wanted to
Or
keep
I
our
could
little
just
secret
leave.
hours.
You could let me go.
if you press that button, right there, you'll have the chance to go free. Which will, in turn, trap Bruce forever. So,
I don't know what to do.
3 whole seconds.
Oh, there is
1,
dead.
2, 3! Congratulations! You did it!
Selena.
Bruce, it's...
What a dramatic turn of events! Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal. I hope it hurts!
Now, you kids play nice.
Okay.
Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
Oh. Oh, I see what's going on here. You want us to work together or against each other in order for one or both
I
of
know
us to
it
be able
doesn't
to
look good.
survive.
But I wasn't just going to cut and run. I thought if I were free, I'd be able to do more to help. Or at least go find some backup to get you out of here. That's the truth.
Well, I believe you.
You look a little dubious. You believe me, right?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, I trust you.
Thanks. Quite a scenario we find ourselves in, huh?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna sit in that cart, or are we getting out of here?
You got keys?
Just give me a second to get free. No way to pick the lock.
Alright, dislocating my thumb is the way to go.
Here we go.
Old school trick.
Are you...
Yep.
Oh, I hate having to do that.
At least you get it. Back in.
I give your escape 2 thumbs up! Get it?
You knew I was gonna do that?
While you're free, I can tell you the key to escaping the room is...
Well,
it's a key. But hurry up, because Harley and I have quite a dinner party planned for you. It's a very special guest.
You know, is it roast? I'm really hungry.
The bars are electrified.
Oh,
it's too far to just reach my inside.
Just because I missed it for my American viewers, I'd like to say Happy Turkey Day, or Thanksgiving, or whatever the hell you guys call it. I missed it because I'm Australian, we don't really celebrate that sort of thing, but nonetheless,
The
better late than
electricity
never.
kept them alive.
Happy Turkey Day. I say that because...
We gotta get out of
Brooklyn
here.
Nine-Nine, they say Turkey Day. Plus, it's more about turkey than anything else.
Riddler.
I don't really care.
That hook could be useful.
I know it's important to some people, so it's good to say. And Christmas is coming up too. Or should I say holidays? I don't know. I'm always going to stick with Christmas because I was raised to say Christmas. I don't care if that offends people, it's just a fact. Christmas is approaching.
Locked. Well, brute force won't work.
Well, it was worth a try. Jeez. I didn't give up easy, Bruce. So there's a button. See? What? Yeah, okay, yourself. I'm not gonna grab that, that's electrified. You... No, I don't wanna... I'm gonna talk to Selena, see what she
How did you end up here?
The agency nabbed me. From Waller with love. The Sanctus lab was so chaotic after the robbery.
What's with
I
the
let
collar?
my guard down for 1 second and... collar. They threw me in a transport. Then the next thing I know, the truck's flipped on its side by an explosion. They took all of us. I'm the only one left.
And what did Waller want with you? You've been nothing but an ally. Oh wait, why am I looking at this again? So what? I'll try to use Kane, maybe. This is gonna zap me, I know it.
Great, now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she could also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped and unable to help the other dinner guests. Because you know she won't. What do you say, Bruce? You going to trust a thief?
Of course I'm gonna trust her.
Right, coming your
We've
way.
had sex. Then again, you shouldn't trust everyone you've had sex with. A lot of people are willing to screw you over.
You should know by now, Bruce.
They take what they want and leave. People are mean.
You can trust me.
Of course I can! Yes! Awesome! Aw. Are we gonna kiss? Are we gonna kiss?
That's not how it's supposed to go! You two like each other so much, you can cry together.
Hey, John, what is your problem, huh? Hey, Joker!
Electrical box. Did you cut the wire connected to the floor?
One of these agents tried that, but...
Whoa.
Bruce!
Don't javelin me! Ooh, that was close.
That's disappointing.
Why? Why is it disappointing?
More drama and a lot more death.
But you
really drive the lesson home.
But I want the dinner. I'm hungry. I want to join
The
you for
next
dinner.
room is guaranteed to do just that. And it'll be even better with the stray tagging along. To get there, you two sweethearts have to go through the tunnel of love.
Okay.
Bruce,
I hope he doesn't film us.
thanks.
Alright. Okay, do we go? Do we kiss first? Do we go? What do we do? Oh boy. There's a lot of work and stuff. And we gotta crawl through it.
Just take it slow.
What's that phrase? I'd walk a mile over broken glass shards from each other's kneecaps.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Bruce, you really should have, like, looked down before putting your hands down, you know? Like, you can't just power through it like this. It's irresponsible. You gotta check what you're doing. There was nothing to pop up saying that I could have avoided that, so... Okay, so that's a coffin. This is a graveyard. Oh.
Death, our constant fear, our most certain companion. No matter how alone we might feel, death is always waiting. These fleshy vessels, they are born to die.
You see the names on the coffins?
Wither and wriggle with maggots. But something of us always remains.
Lucius Fox, Thomas Wayne, Riddler,
Our greatest accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective, or join the dead in silence.
Yeah, that does not seem ideal, so, let's just check things out.
Dig up the truth. Riddler, Lucius Fox, Martha Wayne, Thomas Wayne, John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce.
Shut up.
Get back to digging.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
This'll do the job.
Is it really what I need to do? Because if it is, I'm not happy with it. What is it?
Oh, God.
Is it actually his heart?
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
Oh, this is just sad. It's depressing, you know?
Something underneath.
See some familiar faces, Bruce? There's Thomas Wayne, your dearly departed criminal dad. Joe Chill, you two met in Crime Alley that one time, remember? Bruce Wayne and Cad. And Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
We've done it. Alright. Lucius Fox
Lucius.
was, man, Lucius was Bruce Wayne.
Good enough. Batman would have been more accurate, but I guess you can't separate the man from the other man. In combat spandex.
I guess, yeah, but I
Lucius Fox
Bruce
from
Wayne
Linoleum
gave
and
him.
Wayne Tower now, too. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, shut up. Let me figure this out. Thomas Wayne. Cause of death, Joe Chill. Or Thomas Wayne. It was his... Oh, this is hard. This actually, this one, I don't know about that. Riddler.
I guess he's claiming to know who killed Riddler.
Probably him.
Yeah, I'd say that it's probably him, but... Back out. Martha Wayne.
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
He is. I would say that Joe Chill.
Chill did pull the trigger, so I'll give it to you.
Good.
What I was looking for was your father. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
Thomas Wayne.
Well, not what I was going for, but I'll allow it. After all, it was his own dirty dealings that left him in a pool of blood that night.
Oh, this is just so sick. I don't know.
Please tell me you're just blindly trying options.
I am just blindly trying options right now.
None of our suspects killed Riddler, obviously. I didn't think it was you. Or your dad, or Joe Chill. Joker doesn't know. Unless it was him. He's just messing with us.
I don't know the Riddler's cause of death then. John Doe, there.
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
And that is Bruce Wayne's
Not
fault.
entirely right, but not wrong either. 'Twas Bruce that killed the poor little Doe.
I get it now.
John just wanted to make his best friend happy.
We were never best friends!
He gave
You're
his
a
heart
psychopath!
only to have it ripped from his chest. Still beating and spraying blood everywhere. What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
I'm never happy with myself.
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
What the hell?
Someone's in there.
Is it Gordon? I'm thinking it might be Gordon. Or it might be Tiffany. Or it might be Al. Or it might
I can't
be
get it
someone
open.
else.
I'll find something else.
Yeah, crowbar will work. There we go. Yep. Yep, there we go. I figured it'd be someone close to me. Harley did threaten her before, so...
I couldn't breathe. I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay now.
How'd they get to you?
Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace Chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help. I ended up here.
Okay.
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like...
That's you.
So what?
Joker thinks you killed Riddler.
I'm not sure why. It's just... Bruce, I can't.
Just tell me.
Hey, you can tell me.
I thought the Joker killed the Riddler.
Joker's right. I killed Riddler.
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Oh.
Selena!
I came to this town to avenge him.
Riddler killed her father, Selena.
Jesus Christ.
This is Lucius Fox's daughter.
Yes!
Tiffany.
Whatever will you do, Bruce? You're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code. Turn her into your old friend Gordon at the GCPD. Wait! You got him fired. No, wait. He's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you.
I still think
God,
he's my friend.
What a mess you've made. Dinner is about to be served.
Oh, we finally get dinner? So I'm hungry.
The final guest awaits.
So Tiffany killed
Bruce.
Riddler.
When this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
Yes.
Let's just concentrate on surviving this.
It does make sense, but it's... I mean, she did give me a diagram for a gun, and I'm like, no guns. She sort of freaked out about that. Can't remember what it popped up with. She felt remorseful or something, I don't know. But she didn't understand that Bruce or Batman doesn't kill people. She was reserved. I guess that's because she's already killed someone. I think Batman's responsible for people's death, like some people's death, but not. He never pulled the trigger himself, if you know what I mean. Except for in the darker comics, where Batman has snapped. Killing people.
Finally.
So glad you could join us.
Okay.
It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
And the agency put that on her. Good to know stuff about the agency. Glad I'm not wearing one of those.
Isn't this nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days.
You tried to kill me before,
Since
buddy.
you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone,
I love
you'll
dinner
be a
parties.
good little guest.
Sounds good. Always loved dinner parties.
They're yummy.
You might not love this one when we're done.
Do we still get to eat though?
I know it's impolite to start without all guests present, but Bruce, you gotta try this. Open up.
I'll eat it.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll eat the steak.
You were right. He ain't so sharp. Oh my
See
god.
what you did there,
Fair
honey.
enough.
I like making you smile.
I just wanted to enjoy a
You're
bit of
so
steak.
good to me.
That would have forced it into my mouth either way. We about to like get a show with dinner?
Alfred! He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
No. I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones!
Scones!
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they?
Go
Want
to
one?
the black one.
Wow!
Sure, thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt.
Yep.
Wow! I just love hitting you.
Ooh.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great
I'm gonna have to
idea.
break my thumbs again. What? Oh.
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon, so I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good?
No, it looks terrible.
Old family recipe.
Still lying to Harley.
So, Joker, how does it feel to lie right to her face?
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just play along.
Headbutt. Ow, you stabbed me. You got exactly what you
Don't
deserved.
worry, dear.
Can you not?
Puddin', I think it's time.
Oh. Can it not be time?
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends.
Russian roulette?
Let's get to know just how
Maybe.
awful each of you truly is.
Never have I ever.
Think of it as your last confession.
What are we playing? What are we doing, Joker? Huh? Like, I'll play along for a little while. Oh, I'm free.
Raise a hand or lose it. That's right. Fingers up.
Oh, they're gonna blow off our fingers. They're gonna blow off our fingers. Oh, this is not good.
Alfred's going to get this party started.
Don't hurt Alfred.
Read it.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know. Your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules.
Stare him down. I don't know.
Yes, you're
This is
just
a good
a
idea.
liar all around, aren't you?
Well, if we weren't friends.
And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Oh. Ow.
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one. Good kitty.
I don't know what to do. This is messed up. I wasn't expecting this coming into this game.
Not you, Puddin'.
I didn't think Chapter
You
5
do
would
you,
be so
hun.
horrible.
I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Can you stop beating Selena?
Bruce!
Alright, so she knows there's
Next up,
a blade or
Tiffany.
something down there. It's pretty good. Oh, hey. Alright, cool. But what about in the biscuit? So I have to
Never
scratch my
have
ear
I
every now
ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rats.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I
This is a
think the
bad
gal
idea.
who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head.
Maybe.
Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Oh. Jeez.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe.
Oh, cut off it!
It was as cold-blooded as you
John's
could
not
get.
dead.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You love that, you.
Joker will remember that.
John, you could twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you, but not me.
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does? Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I?
Maybe,
You're
like-
a freaking mess.
As a matter of fact, you're the psychotic one.
You surround
I
yourself
did
with
use you, but
liars, thieves, murderers.
you're a murderer. Like,
Think
think
you're
about
too
it,
good
dude.
for me?
Think about it.
So glad we're not friends.
Why are
Puddin',
you so obsessed
I'm
with me?
done waiting. You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
How about no?
Goodbye, Bruce.
Joker sold you out.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for this?
All Joker cared about was revenge, so he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably? You really did this?
We'll have another chance.
This is my life we're talking about. You chose
You're in
him
trouble now.
over me? How could you? You know I need that serum. I'm gonna kill you.
Babe!
Oh, thank God.
You gotta... He defused the bomb!
Oh, yeah. Go for Harley. Oh, in her face! Are you serious? Oh, I got her in the face. That's messed up. I figured she was more of a
kill
threat.
All of you!
The Joker's never really been one for hand-to-hand combat. Harley is kind of specialized in it. As well as mental warfare, but the Joker is more intelligent.
All right, you clowns. Time to...
He fights with his brain, not with his... Oh, God damn it. Joker, don't be a dick. He likes his guns.
Sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Okay, how about you don't do that and I kick you in the stomach and then I dodge this and try to do everything I can to not get stabbed. That would be a smart move on my behalf. Something. Tea party. Yeah. Don't hurt them. Ooh, nice. That was suave. Oh, it's a knife fight you want, is it? Well, I'll happily stab you. I won't kill you because you're part of my code, but stabbing you. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I actually got it all the way. Nice.
That's a problem.
Not much of a problem. I mean, for you it is, but for us, we're good.
Move! Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. We can't let these two escape.
You got it. I should have killed you the moment I met you.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Enjoy this beating. What the hell, man? Just throwing things at each other. This is so epic. It's like an ultimate epic battle between good and bad guys. It's so cool. Oh, the classic bang gun. Oh, I love it. I love how they brought that back into this. That's so
I think
cool.
they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed
Couple
in.
versus couple. Here we go. Oh yeah. Ollie, don't even think about it. No. Alright, man to man, girl to girl. Hooah! And the face. Go Selena, you can do it. Don't catch my arm. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hey! Bringing a gun to a fist fight. What's wrong with you? Bench. Yay! There we go. So she's been shot. That's not good.
Joker!
Howard!
I'll kill him. I'll make sure Harley stays put. Call me when we can do something a little less lethal.
I was totally gonna kiss her. Oh, we got an applause!
This ain't over.
Applause!
Until I say it's over.
Oh. don't know if I should really leave them together. They might end up killing each other, but alright. Jeez. That was really epic. That was an awesome, awesome scene. Ah. Joker, what's going on, man? Come on.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me.
I really don't need you,
I'm
buddy.
the villain of your dreams.
I'm the villain. I'm the hero.
Shadow within your shadow. The tumor
You're nothing
lurking
special.
in your soul.
You're wrong, John.
I'm not gonna give you the
You're
satisfaction.
no one. Just another nameless lowlife that I've got to put down.
He will remember that. Oh! How many times am I gonna get stabbed? Seriously! Joker, you're
so shy, Brucey. Come on. Look her up.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna beat you up real good. Hope that's alright. Hope that'll do. Go for a bear hug? Okay. Oh man. Oh, I just tore it out. Oh. Just stabbing and stabbing and punching and punching. Oh, jeez. Come on. I don't want to. No, that's it.
You should see your face.
I'm not gonna keep going, man. Like, I want you to live. I didn't kill him, did I? Oh, I hope to God I did not just kill him.
John! It's erratic.
I did not
Come
just
on.
kill him. Please tell me I didn't just kill him.
Come on! Please!
No. I think I just went too far. Don't tell me I just went. No! I've been a goody two-shoes Batman this whole time. Thank God.
You saved me.
Of course I did.
Why? You could have let
So
me
you can
die.
face justice.
No one would have blamed you.
You need to face justice for what you've done.
Yeah.
You really love that word. Justice.
What about Justice League?
You hide behind it.
I don't hide behind
You
it.
think it forgives all your sins?
No, I'm responsible for everything that I do. But you're going to jail, buddy.
Remember that night? Drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You
You're
know,
insane,
some
man.
part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly.
I do feel bad for him, but
We had some good times. Didn't we,
I'm not
Bruce?
going to give him any sort of...
It wasn't all bad.
I wish we'd never met.
I wish we had never met.
You say the cruelest things, Bruce. But I know you don't mean them. You and I were meant to be together.
Can you stop stabbing
I'll
me?
be the knife in your
Please?
side until the end of time. Or until you finally bleed out.
God. He's insane! He's absolutely insane! I mean, I love the Joker as a villain, but like, fuck, like, this is just insane. How is he? It's just so brutal.
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that.
Fuck off, Waller.
Dish it out, too.
You're the last person I want to see
I'm
when
pulling
I
my
wake up.
people out of Gotham effective immediately.
Good. Get out.
I want you to know,
It's my
you're
town.
square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right.
I don't believe you.
I'll seal your case
That's how you
file.
better not betray me.
If my identity ever gets out, believe me, you are the first one I'll come looking for.
Indeed.
Oh, I believe you. I've seen you when you're angry, Mr. Wayne. I prefer not to have that directed at me.
Good.
Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
I hope it's goodbye. Gordon.
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map.
Remember if
Trading
has
you
a
like
cane?
that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
He deserves to be
Jim deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. Anyone else you're concerned about?
Selena.
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list.
Yeah?
You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now.
Why?
But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off.
You better be willing to
As a
take it
token
off.
of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
Yeah.
I'll keep a lid on that, but
How about
give her a fresh start.
get it
Clear
out
her
of that
record.
collar?
What
Right.
record? So, what else?
Avesta.
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that.
No, she's not.
I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right?
Come work for me.
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it. She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know, she loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime.
Okay.
I'll see you around.
Then I'm with Catwoman.
It's always possible, Bruce. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
Still don't trust Waller.
We
man.
were able to pick
Not
up
at all.
Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Let me handle it.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
Oh, it's so messed up. Everything in this episode has been really messed up. So many people have died. There's so much happening with the friendships and the bonds that you've got with everyone. Like, I'm gonna have to pick this game back up and just See if I can make a difference to everything that's happened. Because, like, this was brutal. This has to be, like, the bad ending. I think I did terrible. Unless, like, that everyone just has to die for it to become an awesome game. Like, I don't know. I know that there's a way to become friends with John, but I don't know if that actually makes a difference as to whether or not he becomes the Joker. And does all this stuff happen anyway? Oh. Do I bring her in for murder? Do I help her understand that she can't do that sort of shit? Is it worth talking to her? Is it worth arresting her? What do I do? She's killed someone. It's got to be weighing heavily on her mind anyway.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it, thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side, not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you.
Okay.
Joker? He just guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
So is there another
You know
way
I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Could have told me.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me.
Yep.
A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out.
So sad!
My father's death broke them. It broke all of us.
I understand what you did.
I won't ask for forgiveness.
I'm Batman, like, I gotta...
But I hope you can understand why I had to do it.
Yeah, of course.
I just felt so powerless.
Nothing justifies
like my
murder.
life was crumbling around me.
No.
I had to do something to take back control.
Slippery slope, but I'm
Please
gonna say you're
tell
only
me
human.
you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us work.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong.
Yeah.
You need someone to teach you.
Yeah. I don't care if you killed Riddler.
You're giving me a second chance?
Damn right.
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Aww. I told you, Pops, I'd look after you.
I promise I won't let you down.
I keep my
Then
word.
let's get started.
And Lucius Fox is a legend. He deserved to get avenged. Oh, okay, cool. Jetpack, right. Gotcha. Hate to see what happens when a jetpack fails. That's gonna be a terrifying death. Oh. Fractured. Complete chapter 4 of episode 5. Hey man, what's up? You looking suave there with... Oh, you got a briefcase.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward.
Good.
At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Why?
I'm leaving, Bruce.
take
It's
a
time I
vacation.
went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started.
Al, come on.
I no longer have the stomach for it.
Come on, Al.
It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Can't do this without you.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all.
Maybe I want to, Al.
Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Like your hair?
Gray. Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
It worked.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
If you call citywide devastation a success. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
The good outweighs the bad.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning.
Her dad wanted
She
to.
was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
We can fix that?
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution.
We're not the problem, Al. I mean, I'm the problem.
One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you.
But I've been good.
The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Do you really think I'm that bad?
No, I'm sorry, Bruce. That's not what I meant at all.
I've been a good in
Let
shoes.
me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself.
Ow!
I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons... You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved.
Oh, this is hardcore.
I enabled him, like I've been enabling
You're
you.
not enabling me. You're
Realizing
helping
this,
me.
I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
I'm nothing without you.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you.
Will the cliche
You're my
work?
father. The best father anyone could have hoped for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go.
Oh, no!
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Come on, Al.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
No, Batman. Oh, come on. This is the worst. I can't.
You're right, Al. It's who I am.
I can't not be
I
Batman.
will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
My butler's left. I have to eat frozen lasagna. This is no life for a rich boy. Oh, that sucks. I love Alfred. I love him so much. He is like a vital component to the whole essence of Batman. You can't just... Oh, no. Oh, that is the saddest thing that happens. Screw all the people that died. Alfred's gone. Fuck. Over the season, your relationships have been affected by your actions and decisions within the story. Evaluate choices. Evaluating. Your choices are ready. Alright, what's going on? Hey there, Harley Quinn. Nice animation.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
I am trouble. Okay, Jailbird. Harley Quinn, you and 37.6% of players revealed Joker's lie to her. Harley was ecstatic that the heist at Wayne Enterprises went off without a hitch. She loved that Bane was left behind at the convoy raid, allowing her to take control of the pact. Harley felt a momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery, but still condemned you to death. Harley fell in love with John when he came to the rescue on the bridge. When you revealed Joker's duplicity about the map, Harley fell into a bit of rage. Amanda Waller.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
You and 9% of players cautioned her not to test you again. Waller was furious that you tampered with her witness after Riddler first resurfaced in Gotham. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew your cover with the Pact. She was relieved when you tried to apprehend John Doe and Harley on the Gotham Bridge. After everything you've been through, Waller is committed to keeping your identity secret. I don't know why. I was a complete asshole. Jim Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
You and 28.6% of players asked Waller to have him reinstated. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller betrayed you for tampering with her witness, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's initial attack. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to the GCPD ambush. Having almost betrayed you to Joker, Gordon feels undeserving of being reinstated as commissioner. Aww. Catwoman. We all know how I feel about Catwoman.
I weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You and 2.6% of players wiped away Selina's criminal record. Really? Only 2.6%? Okay, after her return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. After you neglected to warn her about the GCPD ambush, Selina felt on edge around you. She was honored to be invited into that cave in your secret sanctum. justified that Harley sentenced you to death when you blew your cover with the pact. Now that you have all that clear Selena's criminal record, she has the freedom to decide her future. Tiffany!
I won't let you down.
You and 80.6% of players took Tiffany under your wing. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius's death. When she worried for you, you told her to hide while you helped Harley steal the phalanx key. After she realized that you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was the first confused, but then completely blown away after you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship. Vesta.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
You and 27.5% of players got Waller to agree you'd give her a job. Avesta felt guilty after having survived Riddler's game when her partner Blake didn't. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. Avesta was worried when John Doe this is way too loud. Refused your help finding Harley after she escaped Sanctus. Though you told her it wasn't her fault, she feels conflicted about her role in creating Joker. She left the agency and is now overjoyed that she's joining Wayne Enterprises. So she did join the team. Good. Oh, Al.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, he'll forget who he really is.
You and 58% of players let Alfred go rather than giving up Batman's precinct. You spared Alfred the grief of watching his friend's death on the back computer. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred was distressed by your dismissal of his condition. I thought he was appreciative. His outlook on Batman's influence darkened after Joker became the villainous Joker. John became the villainous Joker. Alfred left Wayne Manor anguished that your crusade against Awesome.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Best enemy, John Doe. You and 12.1% of players said you regretted ever meeting Joker. John was annoyed when you blew him off at Lucius's funeral, refusing to meet his friends. He was proud that he brought you into the pact, resulting in a successful raid in the agency convoy. When John was shot, you blew your cover with Harley, inviting a rap. When you betrayed his trust, John realized his full potential as the villainous Joker. He lamented that you wished you never had met, showing his sorrow with a knife to the gut. Yep. Did you shake hands with Joker? 64.8% of people did not. Did Gordon betray you? 76.7% got betrayed by the Joker. Did you determine your fate with others? Waller? Yeah, I did. And 75% of people did as well. Did you give up the cow so Alfred would stay? We chose to give up being Batman. What are the other options? Refused to hear Alfred's last words, or told Alfred to give up his Batman. We let him go. Which Joker did you defeat? 44.9% of players defeated villain Joker. Okay, so there is another type of Joker, which is what I had heard, but I never actually saw it. Photos collected. That's cool. But I broke his phone, if I remember. That was so good. Batman, the Telltale Series, and this, The Enemy Within. Oh, there's more.
I wish we'd never met, Joker.
Well, I can't change the past, Bruce. But I can make sure our future is very, very bright.
They allow you to have a lighter in Arkham? Like, how'd you get that? How'd you get that? That's contraband. Alright. He's still obsessed with me. I really wish that Telltale was still around so they could make a third game. This was really cool. This was absolutely awesome. I had so much fun playing this. I hope you guys have had a lot of fun watching it as well, because, like, I don't know, it's just such a good game, and there's so many different outcomes that you can actually get to, I believe. Different ways of your relationships with, whether it be Catwoman or the Joker or Harvey Dent in the first game. I don't know, maybe there's a way to bring Harvey Dent into this game as well, like, depending on what you do, or who knows, like, I mean, obviously it's limited, but to me, the options are endless, because, like, I don't know, this probably has about 5 different ways of going about it, at least, you know, and it's so cool, the different combinations of stuff that you can do. I chose to be with Catwoman, I chose to have a villainous Joker, I guess. I tried to side with Harley, but at the same time, I was a bit reserved, because she's Harley Quinn. She's a bit of a psycho. But, like, you know, I ended up giving myself up because I wanted to be in the good graces of Catwoman, and then all of that happens during the last episode. Like, jeez. Well, yeah, wow. This is Batman: The Enemy Within. It is an amazing Telltale game, probably one of the best. And this is, I think, the most recent outside of The Walking Dead that they did. And I heard that The Walking Dead is being finished. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I hear that The Walking Dead is being finished, and we are due to get the dates of that pretty soon. So stay tuned for details about that if you follow Telltale Games, or if you've got a pre-order on the way. It is coming back, so don't worry too much about it. A company has picked it up. But yeah, this is Batman, and this is the end of the Telltale story of Batman. And that's 10 chapters, 10 episodes of Scarabic Gaming that is to do with Telltale Batman. Anyway, I sort of trailed off there, so thank you all for watching. If you're watching Scarabic Gaming, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell button to do me a favor, let people know I exist, and I'll see you soon, INTERPEEPS.